Ciccone with Titan TV, and today we're going to get an exclusive interview with the producer of the Student Choreographed Dance Concert, or short for SCDC. And today I'm here with Andrea Cain, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the concert. Andrea?
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. You look like you're in a dancing mood or ready to get in a dancing mood.
Always. We're in the studios now, so yeah, I could move my feet a little.
If you could just maybe do a little shot of the studio. Not a lot of people get to see it on campus.
We're in the basement of CNS. Not many people know that there is a basement of CNS.
No, and the basement's bigger than probably any of the two floors.
I know. There's so much space down here, and we have another studio next door. It's great.
And while I was waiting for you guys to come here, it's probably the quietest place on the entire campus as well.
It is nice. It's really relaxing to just sort of sit down here.
Indeed, indeed. Okay, yeah. Now can you tell me a little bit about the concert and what people should expect when they come?
Sure. SCDC is an annual concert that is completely student-run, student put together, student choreographed. Of course, that's in the name. Students dance in it. We have a faculty advisor, but it's pretty much all completely done by us. And it's a great way for students who are of any major, like I'm a math major and I'm producing it. We have choreographers who are business majors. We have a chemistry major. We have every walk of life involved as long as they share a love of dance. And so we have tons of different styles. We have jazz, hip hop, contemporary, a bunch of different styles, and a whole lot of cool stuff happening.
Now, is there just like 4 or 5 dancers, or a lot of different dancers doing, like say I have 5 dancers that go up there first. Mm-hmm. Is there a different 5 dancers that come up next?
Yeah, we have probably 30 or so students involved, maybe more, I don't know the exact number. But we have, I think the count is 13 dances this year. So we'll have dancers, we have a couple duets, we have a trio, and then we have some bigger numbers, and we try to get as many students involved as possible. So we have a lot of choreographers and a lot of dancers as well.
Okay, Andrea, I was just hoping you could maybe tell me a little more about what goes on in the studio when you're not doing the concert. Are there classes or anything?
Yes, we have a lot of classes. We have jazz classes, ballet classes, modern classes that all take place in these 2 studios. We do have tap classes as well, but those are generally in the lab theater, so we don't scuff up the nice floor we have in here. But, I mean, I've taken a bunch of modern and tap classes, and I've had a blast every single time. It really helps students from all different kinds of dance backgrounds. I mean, I've been dancing my entire life, and then there are students who've been dancing for maybe 4 or 5 years, and we still all have a great time in the class together and help each other out.
It's probably a good way to relieve some stress too,
Yes, it's great. It's nice to say that I'm going to do something that I love for a PE credit.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Exactly, and I've even heard NFL people do ballet and stuff. Is this just ballet, or is it more than that? It's
all kinds of different styles.
Okay.
I mean, ballet is, we've got the rigorous ballet classes, basic ballet classes, and then we have modern and jazz, which are, a little more free form and sometimes they can be a little bit more advanced. We focus on different skills. Modern, we're always barefoot, which is kind of fun. In jazz, you can wear jazz shoes or socks or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now I've always wondered, why are there these giant mirrors in here?
Why are these giant mirrors in here? Well, that's because we need to watch ourselves, because we look good. No, the mirrors are really, really helpful when learning new choreography and when trying to focus on bettering your own skill and your own technique, because if you just do something, you can't see it, and say you fall over and you have no idea why, well then you and your teacher or just yourself can work on seeing exactly what you are doing that made yourself fall over, or to just work on seeing exactly what it is that your teacher says you're doing wrong or that your teacher should improve on. Because me just telling you something is not going to really do anything unless you see it on your body.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And then the bars, are they just to support your weight?
Sometimes. Typically, the bars are used in ballet. You put like one hand on it and use it it is typically used for balance. You can use them to help stretch. If you're not quite flexible enough to actually like hold your leg in the air or something, you can put it up on the bar and stretch and stuff. Sure. And sometimes, because we have a few movable bars, we use them as props in dances.
Okay.
Yeah, people get creative. It's fun.
Okay. Now I was hoping that we could each try a dance move and see who's the better dancer here.
All
Just
right.
one dance move each.
Okay.
All right, sounds good.
So Zach wanted me to do a dance move, so I decided I'll just do a pirouette. It's just a turn. Apologize if my hat flies off. Woo! There it is. All right, your turn.
All right, now I'm gonna do, I don't know, I've heard it called can opener. You call it the funky chicken. All right.
Do it.
So
Yes. Well done.
that's the best I can do. Well, Andrea, I want to thank you very much for joining me today and letting people know more about the concert. And I was hoping you could tell them what time it would be.
Yeah, it is.
And the date.
Yes, it is
Yes.
next Friday, January 24th, and Saturday, January 25th at 7:30 p.m. in Hanson Student Center.
All right, thank you very much, Andrea Cain, the producer of the concert. And my name is Zach Ciccone with Titan TV. I hope you come out and dance your shoes off.